My dream is.
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 My dream is to have a life full of happiness, mobility, and health.
Fundamental research is always pushing the boundaries of what is known into the unknown. So we're kind of expanding our knowledge, and that is driven by fundamental research. So therefore it's obviously very important that we continue to do that, because we, almost by definition, when you're exploring an unknown, you don't know what you will find. And therefore you also will find new opportunities for treatment, new ideas for how one can actually approach administration, chemistry, disease mechanisms, disease treatment approaches. All of these things are fundamental research is, as it says, fundamental. It creates the basis for all of this.
Yeah.
Maybe we can start from improvement of the treatment exist already. This is a problem of, for example, of dose, of the frequency of the administration of the treatment, or I think of formula of the treatment. So I think this is one of the first new therapies. I think we can not only improve the old therapies that we have, but also probably it's possible to develop a new therapy which are more efficient and maybe more safety also. The other, I think, very important problem is to find biomarkers, for example, which let us to choose the best therapy for given patients. So in this way, it is the problem for the clinician now, what kind of therapy choose for given patients. And I hope there will be more objective information, data, that we can choose the best therapy for the patients.
It would be great.
I think we need a study on multisystemic changes, the disorder in SMA. We think that this is the multisystemic disorder because the SMN protein is expressed in all tissue. But we really don't know what is the consequence of the lack the enough level of the SMA protein in different tissue like liver, kidney, brain or bones. Yes. So this is, I think, very, very important field of new researches.
How can we interact more efficiently? All of us that are involved in these fields and all of us stakeholders in it, how can we interact more efficiently, and how early can we really collaborate to really improve all of these processes?
I think the earlier we can interact, the better it is. And when we're speaking about different stakeholders in this area, we're speaking about researchers, we're speaking about clinicians, we're speaking about patients, but maybe even also investors. It is pretty important that we take those interactions very early on when we decide to either pursue a different particular research path, or if we decide to pursue a new development of a drug. And especially around drug development, it is important that we lay out the right tracks to start with. So we know that we are running the right clinical trials that are addressing relevant endpoints, that are addressing relevant patient subpopulations, and all of these criteria that you actually lay out very early on. So, and that you need inspiration for, because it's very complex to decide how is this drug going to be used in quite a few years from now. And having that knowledge, or let's say at least get the inspiration from different people with different backgrounds in some of laying those plans is important.